What's happening? Like the hat. Apollo Creed, baby. All right, so I'm just doing a post, an update to the Rocky collection. So some of you've been seeing or been watching that I post every time I add to the collection my favorite collection of my favorite movie. This collection is near and dear to my heart. My favorite movie, my favorite my hero, so to speak, Rocky. We both share the same brain. It's relaxed. So I'm just going to show you what I added today. It's a very, very happy day because I added quite a bit to the collection, a lot of random pieces, but they do tie into the Rocky series. So a while ago, I posted the taxi cab from Rocky 3. This is the cab where Rocky takes to LA to go train with Apollo, and Apollo does the famous, there is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. So that would be this taxi cab. And this was by the brand, the company Greenlight. They do a lot of cars for movies, Smokey and the Bandit, Fast and the Furious, and all that. So after I got that one a while ago, I just looked on the internet, eBay, stuff like that, to see if there's any other cars that possibly are, from Rocky. And one thing that did pop up was a bigger version of the taxi cab. Let me see. A little hair on there. Was a bigger version of the taxi cab from the same company, from Greenlight. So I had to have this piece because it's bigger scale. This is a 1/18 scale, so there's more detail. The doors open on this one, and the inside is pretty detailed too. What it looked like when Rocky and Adrian and Paulie and Apollo go to the gym. This is that car. So I had that one a while ago, and it just looks. It's a nice piece, man. It's a nice little car. Taff for the collection. So that's this guy. So then I went to the store today, do a little toy hunting, see if I'd see anything, and I saw two vehicles the size of Hot Wheels, and I've seen them on the internet. I haven't seen them live or in person. Was the car from Creed 2. Let's see if I can make this spin for you. It was the car from Creed 2. This is the car that Michael B. Jordan drives, or I should say Adonis Creed. 67 Stang. This was a cool piece. When I saw this one, I had to have it and almost had a heart attack because I actually seen it. And then the second car, I should say, was the Cadillac, the 73. And this is the Cadillac from Gazzo. Remember Rocky's boss, the loan shark from Rocky 1. This was the famous scene where he picks up Rocky and asks him, why didn't you break this guy's thumb like I told you? Why didn't you break this guy's thumb like I told you? I figured, if I break his thumb, he's going to miss work. Well, let me do the figuring, huh, Rock? So that was this car, and that was the scene. So this one I'm very, very happy that I got. And I'm trying to match the scale to this, to the taxi. This is 1/18 scale. So I'm going to try to look for a 1/18 scale 73 Cadillac. Or if I can just get close to it, I'm going to see if I can match the size, because that'd be awesome to have. So another piece, let me turn this off. Another piece of the collection that I added was a few Rocky figures. One is the Crybaby from Rocky 5, which I cannot stand. It's my least favorite Rocky, and Rocky 5 sucks. But I got Tommy Gunn, also known as Tommy Morrison in real life. So I got this one. This landed yesterday. This one's loose, but like I said, these Rocky figures, loose or in a package, they're gonna go for the same price because there's just such a following, and they don't make them anymore. The difference between this one and the package one is that the package one comes with a white towel that he'll put around his neck, and that's about it. But with collecting, you want pretty much all the accessories that it comes with, But I got this guy just because he's part of the collection now. I got Tommy Gunn. So that's that one. Another one. Now this is a super, super happy day that I added to the collection. And if you're wondering why I have these guys out, I'm going to tell you in a bit, if you relax. Was a double pack of Thunderlips and Rocky from Rocky 3. Now I do have a Thunderlips already. I have an individual Thunderlips, packaged. And why I got this one? Well, because this Rocky figure, the yellow on yellow, which yellow boots, the yellow gloves, the only way to get this figure right here is in this double pack. Now, this figure, this piece is going for hundreds, and I mean hundreds of dollars, okay, on eBay. I've never gotten it because it's kind of out of my price range right now. It's almost like a birthday present type thing. But I do a lot of eBay, and there's another one called Mercari, which I look at. It's another online buying website. This one lady had this piece, and the way she priced it, she must have just wanted to get rid of it. And it's not in the best of shape. It's kind of coming off here and on the bottom, but it doesn't matter to me because I just wanted it in any shape or form, mint or damaged, whatever. It's mine now. But anyway, she just wanted to get rid of it, and the price, I could not pass it up. I'm telling you right now, I didn't pay what it would normally cost. Trust me. Anyways, the only way to get this Rocky figure is in this double pack, which is why I wanted this double pack so bad, was because I wanted this color scheme. Now, the thing about this color scheme, and again, it's because I'm a huge Rocky fan, I notice everything, attention to detail. The thing about this one is that Rocky, wearing the yellow on yellow, the yellow boots and the yellow gloves, he didn't wear that when he fought against Thunderlips. His boots were yellow and his gloves were red. He did wear the yellow robe, but the difference is he had red gloves, not yellow gloves. So that's just what I see. That's what I've noticed. And that, I mean, I still wanted it regardless because of the color scheme. So this color scheme, the yellow on yellow, is what he wore to fight Clubber Lang, Mr. T. And after that fight, Rocky looked like this. He looked all beat up. Let me see if I can bring it up for you. So this is a battle damage Rocky from Rocky 3 after he fought Mr. T. So this one stays in the box because it's a battle damaged one. And what I mean by battle damage, it's post fight. I don't know if you guys can see his face all busted up, and he's got blood on his shorts. The red, you see the pink or the red hue on the shorts, and he's got it on his body as well. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera, but he's all busted up. So this was a battle damage Rocky, and this is the yellow on yellow. So this is the same color scheme. It's correct when he fought Mr. T. So, but this one, if you're asking, is that it is yellow on black, but he's got red gloves and the boots were black. So this is the one he wears in Rocky 2 when he beats Apollo and he wins the title for the first time. You know, the famous, yo, Adrian, I just want to say one thing to my wife who's home. So that's this color scheme. So that's that yellow one. Okay. Now, the one that I wish they would have made, and going back to this guy, the yellow on yellow, but with the red gloves would have been awesome. That would have been film accurate. So as I look on eBay, and a lot of these figures, a lot of these collectors, they customize the figures. And a lot of people say it loses value because it's not original parts. Well, for me, if it's custom, okay, that's fine. No big deal. It just means you might have a rare figure, which they don't sell. Let me get these guys in here. For the Rocky line. So with the yellow on yellow, when he fights Thunderlips, it's the yellow boots with red gloves, almost like this. He looks just like this guy, but the boots are yellow. So I'm on eBay, and I know there's a lot of people who customize their Rocky figures. And when I saw this one, I said, wait a minute. It's actually, sorry, Tommy. You suck anyway. It was actually screen accurate. This guy custom, he's got the yellow boots, but with the red boxing gloves. And I saw it, and I had to get it because that's exactly what I was looking for, is that combination. So now you know why all these different Rockies, even though they're yellow, they might look the same, to the naked eye or to the mere mortal who don't pay attention. That's the difference between these yellows and these color schemes. So you got these three here, and you got this one right here. So that's pretty much it. That's the addition to the Rocky collection. It's getting bigger and bigger. It's growing, and that's about it. Like I always say, never grow up. As Rocky says, keep punching.